Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to talk about Crypto Galaxy latest prediction. He's calling for 66x on Pepe, my friends. Let's watch it together.
If you're looking for 20x, you can hit that with Pepe pretty easily. So if you just want 20x, yeah, the safest way to get that is with Pepe. If you don't have a lot of Pepe, this is actually a good time to buy. Pepe is definitely the safest pick for like a 20x. 3 billion market cap. If Pepe goes to 200 billion market cap, that's a 66x.
All right, my friend. 66x Jomo. Let's look at it in the right perspective. Let's look on the chart. Let's see what we can look about on Pepe, the market cap, and talk about it together. By the way, guys, cook the like, smash the like, leave a comment, share it on your Twitter. Let's dive into the video. Okay, so you want to start with the sharing.
For sure, man. For sure. Look, you gotta love Crypto Galaxy for being, so confident about the way he presents things, right? He presents them saying, "Oh, if you want to do a 66x, it's just so easy. We just need to, buy right now. Sorry, you just need to buy right now. You're gonna do an easy, 66x, blah blah blah, whatever. Ease, confidence. You gotta love it. Let's take a look. What does that mean? Okay, now to make sure that we see a 66x from here, okay, we need to go to a log chart, because if not, I won't be able to show it in the chart. By the way, from the lows of Mexi, this is a Binance one. Let's go all the way to the Mexi chart, even better, because then you can see everything. I want to check from the lows where we are. From the lows until now, and how will that look like in the future? This is it. Perfect. So if we take from the peak bottom here, and you know what, this is a good bottom to choose. Until the end, it was roughly a 47x, okay, a 47x from the peak lows. Now if you wanted from here to do kind of the same, you will need to go to levels. 60x is 60x is here, CM, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so that's an even bigger move than the one we had from the peak lows, when no one knew what Pepe is. No one knew what Pepe is. Almost no one heard about it. All right, it made a 47x. All right, now when everyone knows about it, it's already one of the biggest, all right, meme coins. He's calling for a simple 66x. You know what, Sim, I believe Pepe is a good, meme coin to have and to trade and to invest in, but calling it an easy 66x, man, I think it's kind of dangerous a little bit over there, very dangerous. What do you think?
Oh yeah, man, that's complete out of touch of reality. We're talking Pepe now is 5 billion market cap. He's calling for 200 billion to go into Pepe. Where the money will come from, man? The Fed is not printing, all right? Crypto is like, Bitcoin have probably, again, the way I see it and you see it as well, final run now to new highs, and then maybe we're gonna see a big correction. From 5 billion to 200 billion, that means another 195 billion to enter Pepe. Okay, all this money will go into Pepe and make him and his audience filthy rich. I don't count it. Let's continue. Watch the video. He's actually calling for a more moderate predictions. So let's look on his moderate predictions. Okay.
That's it.
Let me show you, sir. Pepe is here.
That's a huge Moonboy prediction. Let me give a conservative prediction. If Pepe hits 100 billion market cap, that's a 33x. If Pepe hits 40 billion market cap, that's a 13x. So, if you want the safe 20x, Jason, just...
All right, man. So his other predictions are 40 billion and 100 billion. All right, market cap. You are now at 5 billion. So the 40 billion is the most conservative one. Bro, I still don't think it's happened. It could happen. Again, it could happen. I'm in the camp of disbelievers. This is too much, like you said, the gains are priced in on Pepe. Okay, I think other meme coins will do this 10x's, 20x's, not Pepe, because like you said, the ones that pump hard are the ones that no one knows, or the youngest ones. Okay. Now Pepe is on all over exchanges. You have short sellers looking to short it. You have sellers. You know, it is known. It is widely known. It's also on Robinhood. So Robinhood is also a place where people sell. So I don't think Pepe will go to 100 billion or 40 billion market cap. I don't think so, man. Too much. Too much.
You know what I find difficult to take as a professional investor is to see him give prediction like this all the way down. Since Pepe went down from, let's call it the 0.0000, you know, 2, almost 3, you know, when we called the buy a top after, you know, it had that move with Robinhood, you know, it went all the way down like what, 90% or something like that. Yeah, 80%, 82. So all the way down. He always said you should buy Pepe, buy Pepe, buy Pepe. So look, Pepe right now we believe is a good coin. Oh, we always believed it's a good coin. But the thing about it is that you need to stop listening. If you are serious about making money, stop listening to people that are always telling you to buy, never telling you to sell, never telling you to take profits. He's been calling for a 60x since the top. He's been calling for a 60x from the bottom. You know, it's very dangerous. You know, all fun and games with Crypto Galaxy. He's a funny guy. Just, you know, kind of a reckless advice. You know, that's what I think about Pepe, CM. You know, and CM, look, if people want to really know how to make sure they can take decisions into their own matter, right? Instead of just listening to Moon Boys, because look, even his second prediction is a Moon Boy kind of prediction, okay? Making a 40x, and that's the preservative, right? Yeah, man. Put the bull market one, all right? The bull seminar. People need to come to our bull seminar. It's next week, 19th of May. We're going to teach people exactly how to make money during bullish trends. Just like right now, me and CM will believe this is possibly, all right, very probably as well, the last, you know, leg of the market. Make sure you capitalize upon the gains you're going to make now. Don't wait for it. 20, 30, 40 X's on anything. Book profits while you have them. You have a double, you have a triple, you have a 5X. Take your profits. Leave a runner if you want. Take profits. We're going to teach you how to do it. Come to the bull seminar next week. Scan the QR code. You have a 20% off if you want. We're going to teach you all the good stuff, and mainly, again, how to make sure you don't boom and bust again, because many of you bought Pepe at the right moment, didn't sell it, rolled it all the way back down, and now hoping it will go to new highs again, instead of booking profits, shorting it, making more money, buying it again, making more money, all right? Just like you should do always. And we're going to teach that, CM. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Check out the Master the Bull. Join our community to get all traders. By the way, on the Master the Bull, we're going to give you a complete list of the top leading cryptocurrencies you want to put on your radar for trades. We're going to show you exactly where we will enter a trade on these coins, how we're going to identify if we're going to play heavy on these coins, etc. We're going to give you amazing list, and we're going to teach you how to trade them. Man, buy the webinar. Also, buy the membership for the community. We're printing money now. 150% gains on virtuals, many other names, 50%, 40%, 60%. Man, free money season. Come join us. We invite you. See you in the next video. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.